What's going on, guys? Hope y'all are having a great day out there today. So today we're going to kind of mess around here in my back driveway area here. What we're going to do, first thing we're going to do is try and figure out what's going on with the Kraton 4S. Last video you guys probably saw was down at the motocross track. I had this down here, and this car was acting really strange. It was trying to go, it would go good for a minute, and then it would start cogging and doing something really weird, like it had a bad connection. I don't know if it was that or a faulty LiPo. But I got all of my batteries charged up, fully charged up and ready to roll. So we're going to throw a fresh 4S LiPo in this thing and give it a test out and see how she's working. What I just did was tightened up all these connectors. I went and slid a screwdriver down between the plugs to tighten all these up because a lot of these were really loose. Two of the three were sliding around. So that could have been the problem. So we're going to test it out and find out. But guys, what do you guys think of the shop area here? Starting to come together. Picked up pretty sweet Arrma banner the other day. I think it looks pretty good in the background. But I got the Kraton 8S hung up on the wall here and off the floor because it's taking up a lot of space down here. It was kind of in the way, so decided to hang it up on the wall. I made some nice hangers out of 1/4-inch stainless steel round bar, welded all together and mounted up there, so worked out pretty nicely. But anyway, let's get a battery in the 4S here and see if this thing is working now or not. All right, guys, we got a 5200 milliamp Z 4S LiPo in this thing. Gonna see if this thing will continue to run. It was running for, you know, about a minute, maybe a little less, and then it would start just dying out and kind of like trying to go and jerking around and acting really weird. So gonna see if it was the motor connections, a bad battery, or what may have been going on. Man, this 4S is lively though. This thing, it's already, it's just kind of acting weird there for a second. Yep, there it goes. It's like it's not sure what this thing is doing. Wonder what has happened with this thing. See, now it just, I'm not sure if I got a bad motor. It's really weird the way it's like jerking and stopping. I have to pull the motor part of this thing and see if that's what's happening with this thing. But clearly, it's not right. So we're going to go open this thing up and tear into the motor and see what's going on. All right, guys. Well, I think I may have found out what the problem was. I was sitting there testing it here on the bench, and it was so intermittent. You know, you'd be using the throttle, in 1 second, you know, the wheels would be turning fine, and then all of a sudden it would just completely shut off and then start by itself. So I started with the easiest stuff. Went to the receiver. And what I found was the plug coming from the ESC here was not seated down the whole way. So I pushed it. It seated. It was about halfway out, so kind of makes sense. But I reseated the plug, gave it a quick test here on the bench, and it worked flawlessly. So we're going to put this back together, take it back outside, give it another test out, maybe bust out the ramp, and see if we got the Kraton 4S fixed up now. All right, guys. Well, the moment of truth. Get the transmitter turned on here. Let's go out and see if we actually got her fixed up this time or not. If I can make it out the door. Alright, well, it just worked great on the bench for a while. It wasn't doing any more of the weird stuttering. So let's see if it actually continues. I don't know, it's still acting kind of weird now. It was fine on the bench. Maybe not. Nope, right there, just died. I'm not sure if this is a motor problem going on or what is happening here, guys. If you guys have any ideas or suggestions, please let me know. But, you know, run it here, and you can see the wheels act normal, and then all of a sudden it just jerks and stops. Fine right now. It's just really intermittent. I'm not sure if I got a bad motor or ESC, or what this is. Running fine again, not now. Now it just died. Trying to go. This is weird. You know, I opened up the receiver case because I was about ready to change the receiver. So I thought maybe that's what was happening to this thing. It just starts stuttering. I'm hoping you guys can hear that or, you know, see what's going on. But see, now it's just died again. It's like trying to go. See if I can get it to go in reverse. Nothing. Now it's totally dead. I can't get it to do anything. So, guys, if anybody has any ideas what's going on or what this might be, please help me out and let me know down below. Also, just so you know, the steering still works. Fans are still working. Just the throttle is gone. It seems like, you know, if I unplug the battery and, you know, let it chill for just a second, or even just unplug the battery, sometimes it will come back to life after that. Just to show you guys what's going on here, so I just unplugged it 5 seconds ago. And I'll go ahead and plug her back in here again. See if I can do this one-handed. Maybe. Transmitter was on already. Steering's working. And now it's kind of working. But you can see it's still kind of got this weird stutter to it. I'm keeping the throttle in the same spot, but it's doing that. That's showing really what it's doing. See now? Whoop. Now it's just... That's it right there. Now it just died again. So, any help out there, let me know, guys. I'd greatly appreciate it. So, also, guys, I just wanted to give you a rundown of basically the car, just so you know the back history of it. Everything is completely stock. This is still the stock motor, stock ESC, you know, other electronics, you know, servos and stuff like that have all been changed out. I am running the FlySky GT5 transmitter and receiver on this thing. When I looked at the receiver inside the box, it was dry. There was no moisture in there at all, because this was the old school, the older style receiver box that actually had the rubber gasket versus that goofy foam thing. But, you know, the motor is not hot at all. It's staying very cool because I got the new fan on this thing and heatsink. The motor's cold. The ESC's cold. I mean, I was only running it out there for less than a minute before it even started happening. So, not really sure what's going on. I'm kind of thinking it's maybe a motor issue. Maybe my motor's going bad. But, you know, if any of you have had similar issue or the same problem, and you find out what the cure was, you know, like I said, let me know. Be curious to find out. I don't want to just start throwing ESCs or motors at this thing if it's something else or something stupid. But personally, I've never encountered this problem with the car or any of the cars doing this, so this is kind of a new one for me. So, anyway, guys, this is kind of just a little help video, seeing if anybody can help me out and let me know which direction to go in this thing. I would greatly appreciate your input and help, guys. But that's going to do it for this video today, guys. Not too exciting, just trying to get this Kraton 4S working again, trying to figure out what's happening with that thing. But also, we're going to tear apart the Kraton 8S here, maybe on a live stream, and get the front shim back in the differential. After talking with some guys in the comments, it looks like whenever I replaced the chassis on this thing and replaced the front bulkhead, I do believe I forgot to, or the shim must have fallen off the front diff and I didn't notice it when I put it back in. Was not paying attention, apparently. Also, the front dry shaft cups we're going to do on the live stream also, I think, for the EXB. I'm going to replace those because they are destroyed on this thing, but we're going to get the EXB fixed up. But at the moment, that's the only two that are broken, I think. Got the EXB that just needs the front input cups for the front diff, and got to put the shim back on the 8S, which will be easy enough. But everything else is actually up and running at the moment. It's been kind of hard here lately getting some runtime out at the track or anywhere else between mud, cold, and snow. But we'll be back out there again here soon, guys. Also, got the new Typhon body painted up. That thing's looking pretty sharp. I'm kind of scared to give this thing its first scratches, but I know it's inevitable. But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I appreciate anybody's help and input out there. So until next time, y'all, be safe, be careful out there. Peace out, everybody.